Hello everybody, we are back here. Finally! I was a little bit later than normal, but it's because, as some of you may have seen in the post I put up earlier, we ended up getting the place that we applied for, so we're going to be moving in over the course of the next, 5 days. So yeah, going to be a lot of packing and a lot of moving. So yeah, I got started a little bit later than I wanted to today. But we are going to do some more Great One grinding. Get a little bit more of it done before I have to really buckle down on the packing. So hopefully that Great One will show up today. But how are all of you doing? Hopefully doing well. There we go, that should be good. 220, no, not 223, 22 long rifle. And 308. Beautiful. Get the Argus on that, Hyperion on that, and we're good to go. Go ahead and reset the time. Hey Johnny, how's it going? Hey Mel. Hey Miles, Freddy, Not Really Called Wild, B-Boy, Mason, Clay Drew, Jonesy, Hunter Gaming, Ocean Vibes, Kyla, Sam, Mel, Carter, Benjamin. How's everybody doing? Everybody's here today. There is the map at the beginning of the stream. Now, let's get started. No, Polly. I despise any glitch in the game. I am against anybody using any type of ammo glitch. And plus, I don't see the point in that when I could buy as much ammo as I want. We're hunting some whitetail deer today, Steel. Once again, back on it with the Great One grind. So we'll see how it goes, and still having a little bit of lag issues, unfortunately. And I think I know why, too. I realized that my MSI Afterburner stopped detecting my GPU, so it got rid of my overclocking. Which is probably why I'm noticing performance dips, because before I was overclocked, and now I'm not overclocked. So that could definitely be why we're seeing some issues with lag. So I don't know. Oh, that was a butt shot. I mean, maybe it'll die. Hopefully. That's a decent amount of deer over in that herd right now. Not bad. Oh my gosh, it dropped down. Lag or no lag, 308 is still okay. Yeah, that's definitely for sure. As we just drop does at 300 plus meters. Oh gosh, the lag is so bad. What can I do to get rid of this? I don't remember what settings I had it overclocked to, so I gotta go figure that out again. So that's unfortunate. But we'll figure it out. We'll get things set up. How many Great Ones have I killed? 4 whitetail and 1 red deer. Nice, Caleb. Glad to hear that, dude. Glad you enjoy. I think, actually, let's go check over there first. We'll claim all these. Alright, we got 4 over there. Ever since we took down that diamond at that lake over there, we're starting to see more deer over in this area. Gosh, this lag, man. This is rough. I think I'm gonna break my fan back out. I think it also might partially be because I used to have a fan blowing into it, and now I don't. I'm gonna bring the fan back out. Just really bugging me that I'm getting constant frame drops. Do you think maybe it's just a Call of the Wild thing then, Kyla? I guess that's possible. But it just seems weird that it's only ever since I stopped using my fan and ever since it stopped being overclocked. But I suppose it could just be Call of the Wild. I mean, we did get that update that added in the DLC store that seems to have made a few things weird. I mean, if you're feeling like you want to start from scratch, B-Boy, I'd say go for it. Just remember that it's quite a grind to get everything back. No I didn't, Ben. I had heard that you could occasionally get a moose on Tiawaroa, but I've never, like, really seen too many people actually find it, so that's cool. I'll have to go take a look at it later. Oh wow, Kyla, that's wild. It's not really been like that for me. It's kind of different. Like for me, it's just random. At random times, it'll do it for a little while. I just can't figure out if it's because I'm not overclocking anymore, or if it's because of heat, or if it's just Call of the Wild being Call of the Wild. It's so hard to pinpoint. Alright, this should be good enough for this side. Probably the hunter being weird. It's definitely possible. How do you get the little scarecrow stickers next to your name? That is part of the membership benefits. Whenever you purchase a membership, you get a badge along with a green name and some other monthly benefits, including like emotes to use. Nice, Skyla. Sounds like fun. I honestly can't wait to get back into some fishing. Looking forward to trout season starting here in Oregon. For what packing begins, I'm moving within the next 4 to 5 days outdoor fishing. So I gotta pack up everything and move to the new place. Which means there will probably be no streams for the next like 3 to 4 days. Because I'll be focused on packing. There'll still be content on the channel. I'm gonna make a bunch of YouTube shorts since those are easier to create. And that way you guys still have some content. I might still try to do 1 or 2 streams if I get the extra time to do it, but we probably won't have very many videos for the next like 4 days. I've got 1 video prepared for tomorrow. I just need to edit it. And other than that, it's probably just going to be YouTube shorts and the occasional stream until I get fully moved. And then once we get moved, there's going to be some upgrades to the stream, hopefully. I plan to get some higher quality soundproofing foam, along with a brand new microphone, and possibly some PC upgrades, just so I can get the stream to like an all new level of quality. Because though, I mean, I think most of you are fine with the current quality of the stream, I always can find like little things that I would love to make better. And so hopefully we will get some upgrades. We will be Cool Base. I will be doing some more face cam streams once I move, because of the fact that I'll have a nicer area to actually stream. It won't be quite as cluttered as the tiny place we're in at the moment. So I most likely will do more. I plan to set up like some shelves in the background to display just a bunch of stuff that I've collected. Whether it be like Pokemon card sets or like Call of the Wild related things and stuff like that. Just to give kind of a cool backdrop for when we do the face cam stuff. And yeah, that too, Jan. Well, I do have an okay camera, it's just the lighting is pretty trash here. Lighting is a huge thing when it comes to that, and then a better camera couldn't hurt, right? But it's not necessarily the most important thing that I need. Hey, Lewis, how's it going, dude? Imagine Great One on a face cam stream. Yeah, that'd be crazy, Carter. Most likely I still would not do a lot of them, because I'm not the biggest fan of using a face cam, but I'd definitely do some more of them once I have a nicer area. Hey, Ty, how's it going? 237, that's a good deer. We got more over here? It looks like we should. Calling Great One next run? I hope so, catch and release. I hope so. Are you going to do any content creator collabs? I will be doing a few up here soon. For a fact, I'll be doing some with Kill Clinton, and then I'm going to talk to a couple other people and see if we can have a couple other content creators jump on for some of the 50k sub celebration streams. We'll see if we can get some other people to join. We'll see if maybe we can get Flinter, maybe Dee, possibly Jaxie Beard if I can find a time where he's actually available. Since obviously Jaxie's pretty busy, but I'd love to have him on for a stream. I plan to do that, Blitz. That's what the second channel is going to turn into. Second channel is my IRL related things, so Pokemon card openings, it'll be fishing, it'll be hunting, it'll be all that type of stuff. I just don't have the means of recording fishing stuff at the moment, so I need to get a camera. Probably gonna do just a GoPro to start, since you can get them pretty readily available, and they're not super expensive. So we'll probably start with that. And by the way, that was terrible shooting. I don't know what I was aiming at, but it sure wasn't deer. I was aiming at the ground. Nothing there. Oh, there they are. How's it going? We had a few over here last time. I don't know if they're still over there. Probably not. CXID or whatever your name would be. We're probably not going to do duck hunting. It's not exactly good right now. Duck hunting in Call of the Wild is pretty unrealistic and just not that enjoyable to me, so I'm probably going to wait until they actually do the overhaul to the waterfowl system, which should be somewhat in the next couple months, I'd say. So somewhat soon. Kind of random, but do I have any pets? Yeah, we got a cat. Go duck hunting for... Oh yeah, I already read that. Back at it with crow's fire aim. Oh yeah, we only have the finest aim here. We got that prime aim. Can you go turkey hunting on Silver Ridge? Let's see. Probably not today. But we could definitely do some turkey hunting at some point soon. Probably during one of the other live streams once I get moved. Geese fly way too slow. Yeah, they do. They definitely do. I'm okay with the way the pheasants and quail work. I don't really think that it's like a top priority to change the way the quail and the pheasant are. I think they're good the way they are. Just requires some adjusting. I think they've got more important things to worry about in Call of the Wild than the pheasants and the bobwhite quail at the moment. Has anyone seen that Piebald 9 legendary turkey? I don't know, it's quite elusive. It's very elusive, but you never know, one of these days it might show up. Cat reveal? If you guys go back to when Truax mule deer were a thing, Or not when they were a thing. When Truex mule deer were first added, you'll see it. I've already done a cat reveal. There's a whole video titled Pet Reveal. Oh, that was a bighorn. I was gonna say, is that a piebald? No, it's a bighorn. Feels bad. Alright, we had a few over here, I think, didn't we? Oh, no worries, Sam. Gosh, the lag's rough, man. We're getting hit with lag like crazy right now. Well, let me check if it's my GPU. I mean, it shouldn't be. The GPU's looking good. It's running at 51 Celsius. That should be fine. Yeah, I don't think it's the GPU. I don't think it's a heat issue. It's either just Call of the Wild being Call of the Wild, or it's the fact that I'm not overclocked anymore. Only two things I can think of. Because it's definitely not a heat issue. We're looking good there. Hey, Revive, how's it going, dude? How you doing? Probably won't be any collabs with Kendall. Our content styles are very different, so I don't think it would really, like, fit together very well. But you never know. If he wanted to do one, I'd definitely be down to. Alright, I don't see any more that we took down, so let's just move out of here. We're kind of wasting time just looking around. Who needs a house when he could have bought a better PC? Yes and no. I mean, I can still get a better PC at some point, but probably gonna put that off till a little bit later, because I'm gonna have to literally replace everything because of the fact that in order to upgrade my processor, I need to get a new motherboard, and at that point, I might as well just get everything new. So that's gonna have to wait. Was there even deer over here? I can't tell. Wow, max weight estimate. Okay, definitely need to take it out. Making bigger moves, and that's the best in the long run. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't really know how to gauge that, Panda. What methods are you using? Because what's good is gonna differ depending on what method you're using. Diamond potential? It could be. You never know. It is a max weight estimate. I like making those a lot too, Sam. The random wheel videos are fun. It's always nice to see that you guys enjoy the random wheel videos so much, because I really like making them. They're some of the most fun content to make, because you just never know what's going to happen. That's a pretty decent buck. That's actually a good one. I don't know if that's diamond potential, but looks decent. Albino diamond, I wish. That'd be amazing. No, she gets to live. Ha! Never mind, we got her. Alright, nothing over there, so it's just these. And then we just heard some next to us, but I can't really see them from here, so they're gonna get to live. Gotta watch the pet reveal, be right back. Alright, man, no worries. Mitch, thank you for the super sticker. Really appreciate the support. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. You know, I just thought of something, guys. I might be lagging because I haven't restarted my PC in like 2 days. That might also be an issue. It might also be an issue. Oh, I've already seen it, Mason. I've already seen LC's albino great one. I saw that a while back when he first got it. 224, not bad. And then this one, I don't know if it's gonna die very fast. You reload fast with the lightning hands perk. Nice, Drew, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome. Definitely pretty lucky. Well, looks like we got a bunch of bucks over at this zone today. That's nice to see, because I like hunting this zone. It's pretty easy to get most of the deer because of the direction they run. So if we can just go ahead and drop this guy, we can maybe get these quickly after. The lag is real! Oh gosh. Oh gosh. The lag just continues. I think I know what we're gonna have to do. I don't like having to do this because I want the highest quality looking stream as possible, but I might have to use the AMD Fidelity Super Resolution or whatever. There, we'll try that. It's not gonna look as pretty, but let me know if it looks the same on stream, because I don't think it's gonna look too much different on stream. It looks different for me, but I don't think it's gonna look too bad on stream. Yeah, Oscar, I remember you. Got 2 diamonds and 3 rares in 2 weeks of grinding. Nice, Trash Panda, that's awesome. Congrats, dude. Only shooting levels. Yeah, I already read that, or actually, no, I didn't read that. In 11 runs, 9 diamonds. Not bad, that's pretty good. That's really good. What am I packing for? I am moving in like 4 or 5 days, Levi. We're going to be getting into a new place, which means a new stream setup. Hopefully, some better quality streams, because I'll have a nicer area that I can better soundproof and all that good stuff. Excited to get into the new place. And this also means that I'll have more time to actually do my recording, because I won't be sharing the room with Aaliyah all the time. Because a lot of times throughout the day, like, obviously, Bree and Aaliyah can't be out in the living room all day, because we've always shared this place with her brothers, and we're finally going to be moving out into a place of our own, pretty much. So I'll actually have more time to record and stream, which is going to be great. I can actually focus on making my content as great as I can, which I'm really happy about. I can do a lot more recording and stuff than I was able to, just because of noise reasons. So that's gonna be nice. Yeah, Miles, that would be her name. No, we're not moving out of state. Still gonna be in Oregon, just moving to a different area. Because the current place that we're in, it's got some major issues. And we just did not want to stay here for any longer. Oh no, Cedric, what happened? Yes, Revive. Currently we're living in an apartment because, with just recently YouTube, you know, starting to work out to where I could do it for a living, we were just trying to find a cheap place that we could stay in so that we could save up money and eventually get into a better place. And so we ended up just staying in an apartment for the last couple years. But now we're finally moving out of apartment into, like a townhome, which will be much nicer. A lot more space, which is going to be good. It's going to be nice. It's going to be really nice. This will be the first time that we've been able to get into something other than an apartment in the last couple years, which is a great feeling. Mitch, thank you for the super sticker, or a super chat this time. Thank you, dude. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the support. And like I was saying yesterday, without you guys, like, I would not even be like where I am right now. I would not be getting into this place. I wouldn't be able to, you know, stream the games that I love all the time if it wasn't for all of you amazing people that support the channel and support myself. Thank you guys so much. Like, it really is just crazy to me that you guys watch the content every day, and to the point where I'm actually able to make a living off this. I just honestly can't say thank you enough, because it is just unbelievably generous and just crazy that you guys watch my content all the time. Not doing a family reveal. Yeah, unfortunately I can't show Aaliyah on camera without being what's the word? If I feature a child in my video, like my daughter Aaliyah, I have a whole new set of rules that I have to follow on YouTube. And if they think that I break any of those guidelines or whatever, then the video would just get removed and a strike would go on the channel and stuff like that. So I can't really do that. There's something called, I think it's like COTW laws. It's like the child protection laws or whatever. And so it's just, it's not always the best idea to feature your kids in videos or in streams or any of that. Do I hear Sapfest again? Always, Kyla. I don't know, recently I've just been feeling more and more grateful and thankful for everything that you guys have made possible. I guess the longer I do YouTube and the older I get, the more like it really sinks in just like how lucky I am to be able to do what I love. Oh yeah, Panda, but they have to follow those rules too. It's just better not to if you're not like a kid's channel. Because that's the other thing, then YouTube will consider your content made for kids, which that also brings up a whole new set of rules. You'll get it, Bubbles, you'll get it. You'll get it eventually, don't worry, man. I got faith in you. If anybody's gonna get a great one, it's you, Bubbles. We're still lagging a little bit, but not as bad. Thank you, Duxton. That made me smile. If I can, Yawn, yes, I will. If I can still be making videos in 10 years, I definitely will. Hey, Trentster, how's it going, dude? How is the stream looking, guys? Does the game look any different? Does it look grainy or pixelated or anything like that, or is it looking fine? Since I did use the what's it called, the AMD Super Resolution? Yeah, or Fidelity FX Super Resolution. Since I've got that turned on, does it look any different, or does it look normal? Alright, so it looks like you guys are okay with it. I will run with this until I figure out why I'm lagging. Honestly, I think I can probably do a little bit of overclocking now. Not a lot, but a little. I can probably bring it up a little bit. I just got to remember what settings I was using. Overwhatting? Overclocking, which is basically like, I guess, pushing your graphics card above its normal, like, performance. You can increase the core clock, the memory clock, stuff like that, to basically get more out of your graphics card than you normally would be able to get out of it. So that's kind of what we're doing right now. All right, I think we're looking good. We're not crashing or anything, so I think it's fine. Now we'll see if we can. I mean, it feels a little bit smoother. Yeah, Con. To be honest, I didn't know what I was doing the first time I tried to overclock. I had to look at a guide for like an hour, and then I finally figured out how to do it. It's definitely not easy, and it can be risky if you don't know what you're doing, but as long as you don't try to push it too far, it's usually okay to overclock. I just do a little bit of overclocking to squeeze out a couple extra frames, but nothing like too insane. No, Bubbles. Why would I be saying that? Your dike's like ahem, let's go. I didn't even see it. I was like too busy looking at all the what's it called? All the overclocking stuff, the Nvidia. Oh, they're drinking on this side now. What? That's actually cool. I like the fact that they're over here. That's actually really convenient. That's even better than being over here because I can just run straight to them without it taking forever to get over there. It definitely looks like things are running smoother now, though. Even if it's just a little bit, it's still running smoother. Oh, we hit that one. Definitely didn't kill it, but it is hit. Nice. Doing good. Anything else? So from what I can tell, it looks like the herd that's normally around here has moved over here after our last stream. I like that though. I think that's better. Come on now, guys. Why would I mean that? This is a family-friendly channel. Hey, Mikey, how's it going, dude? Hey, Nevea. How do mods remember all the commands? Just experience being here for a while. And I do have like a list in my Discord in the mods channel so that they can see all the commands that are available. So there's many ways that they are able to remember. What's my favorite food? As cliche as it sounds, pizza. Because there's so many different options of like different kinds of pizza, different toppings you can put on pizza. You could only eat pizza for the rest of your life and still have a different type of pizza pretty much every day. That's why it's my favorite food. Just so much variety and options. Yeah, Hector, today we're streaming late because I got the word today that we ended up getting the place that we applied for. So, or we got accepted for the place that we applied for, which means I've got like 4 days to pack. So I've been doing a little bit of packing today. I did some recording to try and get prepared. And so my stream is starting way later than normal. It really is, Con. You can have a pizza for anything. You can have breakfast pizza, dessert pizza. You can have veggie pizza, a meat lover's pizza, everything in between. Like, pizza can literally be whatever you want it to be. I could add on to that joke, but I'm gonna stop there because I already know where that would go. Yeah, BP, we're gonna be doing some Faz soon. We're going to do a Faz stream for the for one of the 50K celebration streams. And I believe we're going to be getting joined by Holocrow, possibly Caitlyn, and possibly Brobra, and possibly Kill Clinton. I don't know about them yet, but we'll see. We might be having a full stack of 4 or 5 for Faz. Actually, I think it maxes at 4, doesn't it? But yeah, we might have a full 4 for Faz during that celebration stream. I'm moving, Nox. I'm gonna be moving into a new place in... How many days is it? It's either 4 or 5. Today's Tuesday, so Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, I believe. I think Saturday is the day we're moving, so yeah, I've got like 5 days. I don't know, Bat Guy. I might do a setup tour. I don't know if I'll do a full house tour, but I might do a tour of my setup once I get the new area set up for streaming. I think that could be kind of cool. Nice, Sarah. Hopefully you get it. Need to work on Flinter. Oh, that typo couldn't have been any better, Revive. That was amazing. That typo was amazing. Yes, I think college is definitely Flinter's #1 priority. Oh, man. What's my dream IRL hunt? My dream IRL hunt is a New Zealand red stag hunt. I feel like that would be just such a cool experience with my favorite species and such a cool place that's extremely known for having amazing red deer. That would be my dream hunt. Ooh, that's a thick boy. Look at the mass on those antlers. It's not the biggest buck in the world, but that mass is really nice. I just thought of some other things. Okay, so we're definitely getting better performance now. I'm not lagging nearly as bad. I think that was honestly the issue. I think it was just the fact that I was no longer overclocked. That's the reason that we were getting some more issues, I think. I'm still getting minor stuttering, which is honestly just Call of the Wild. But I'm not getting the huge stutters that I was, which is amazing. It's really nice. Oh. Well, that was bad. Which means we can probably go back to just having that off so it actually looks decent. Oh, definitely, Caleb. Any super rare is more rare than a great one. Because the odds of getting a super rare are about 10 times as, it's about 10 times as rare as getting a great one. Oh no, we're still getting a little bit of lag. Yeah, I think we'll have to go back to that for now. I will mess with this a little bit more off stream. For now, we'll just keep it like that so we can get maximum frame rate. What's my best Pokemon card? Currently, the best one is one that we actually pulled on stream. It's the alternate artwork Charizard V from Brilliant Stars. Currently, that's my best card. And it is quite a doozy. $194, not bad, not bad. How many Great One Whitetail do I have? 3 to 4. Currently, I've got 4 Great One Whitetail and 1 Great One Red Deer. What happened over here? What happened over here? That is a lot of Drink Zone tracks. That's a male. 6? Wow, another male. There was a lot of deer we didn't see. It looks like we have a bunch of them at this zone again. Yeah, there's a lot of bucks at this zone now. We'll definitely need to hunt this a little more thoroughly soon. Yeah, I probably won't, Con. I probably won't. You are correct there. Yes, Robert, that would be more rare than a great one. Thank you, Nevea. I'm glad you enjoy the streams. A lot of chucks at this zone. Chucks. You mean bucks? Or are we talking about bucks named Chuck? Nyla. Wow, the typos are just real today. The typos are crazy. I'm loving it. And we're not even McDonald's. What was that Minecraft door sound? Oh, you talk about the door on the lodge, or the outpost, I mean. It is, I guess it is kind of Minecrafty sounding. Never really paid attention to it, to be honest. Oh, there's a deer. Looks like it's just a couple this time around. There's one. Boop. Boop. Lot of chuck bucks. That wasn't a typo? Gotcha. Okay. That makes more sense. I was gonna say, there's a lot of typos happening. Jeez. But that makes a little more sense if it wasn't a typo and you actually meant that. Ooh, that deer just got dropped. So did that one. There will be absolutely no deer done. Or, no deer done. There'll be no deer left when we're done. English is it's my first language and my worst language. Oh, hey. Got deer back over here now, too. You know, things have just started looking really nice. Ever since we shot that diamond and deleted that zone that was over at this little tiny lake, things have just been looking miles better. Yeah, CJ, we're great one hunting at the moment. Nice, Whitetail Slayer, welcome back, dude. Welcome back. Hope you've been doing well. I don't think so, Swanee. I don't think I've heard that one. Did this thing run into the water? It did, didn't it? Yep. Alright, well. Time to walk around the lake. Have that zone at that small lake, can't get rid of it. Yeah, it's a tough one to get rid of. It's hard to kill enough deer to delete that zone, because they always just run off into the brush before you can take out many of them. I mean, that is tempting, Con, but I really want to do a long-range shot with the 6.5. That's still going to be the way I take it. It's going to take a lot to get me to change that plan. Ooh. There we go. Oh my gosh, that thing got dropped. All right, I think we got them all. That actually went really well. Hey, Liam, how's it going, man? Welcome back to the stream. Would a rare great one be considered a super rare? To be honest, I don't even know what I would classify that as. I've seen a few people say that it should be considered an ultra rare, which I kind of like the way that sounds, an ultra rare. Nice, Sam. Looks like we're both moving around the same time then. Oh, also, Sam, I don't know if you saw it or not. I haven't looked in the channel since I posted it, but I ended up getting a 100% Nidoran. The female version, I believe. I think it was the Nidoran female, if I'm not mistaken. But I got a 100% IV one. But it was only like a 60 CP. So yeah, that was kind of sad. What's the best thing we've got so far? Not really anything too crazy. We got a 237 whitetail buck. That's been the best thing, unfortunately. Ultra rare sounds better. Yeah, that's the name that I saw a few people mention in the past, so I think it sounds pretty good. Because what's better than super? Ultra. The question is, will we get the world's first ultra rare? Probably not, but, you know, we can hope. Outdoors with Davis, thank you for the super chat, dude. I got an albino great one red deer. That would be kind of difficult to do since they don't exist. I don't use mods, Nicole, because mods are for losers that can't play the game legitimately. So no, I don't use any mods. However, I do spend hours upon hours a day. Putting it into the universe, you will kill a melanistic typical great one. Ooh, I hope so, Jax. I sure hope so. Okay, so we don't have anything over here, although they might be over here. We'll go over here first. We'll pick up these two that I know for a fact are down, and that guy. Not yet today. That's good. Can't get a hundo for the life of me. Caught so many mudkips on community and not a single hundo, but 8 shinies. I was in the same boat, Sam. I got 8 shinies as well, and 0 hundos. I ended up getting, I think, 3 96% mudkips, but I couldn't get anything above 96%. I mean, either way, it still made it so I got a few nice swamperts out of it, so I'm at least happy with that. The deer just keep showing up. It's amazing. Remarkable. Oh my gosh, Nevea. 10 out of 10 dad joke. Go for it, Davis. That is fine by me. If you're willing to unsubscribe after being called out for lying, then you know what? Just go ahead. What's my #1 choice for the next great one? Probably blacktail deer. Though I don't think blacktail deer will be the next one, sadly. But man, I would absolutely love to see that. A nundo is 2 times as rare as a hundo? Really? I have a nundo, Everest. I gotta find what it was. But I do have a nundo. I don't remember what I named it. I have to go back and look through it eventually. There we go. Just started playing this month. Do you have any tips? Tips on like what in particular? It's kind of hard to give tips if I don't know like what like part of the game you'd like tips on the most. Is there anything specific that you'd like to learn more about? Just got the Somber Wolf. Nice, Drake. That's awesome. Some of the coolest mission animals for sure are the Quattro Wolves. Did we already claim this one? You know, I think we actually did. So we can move on to the next lake. Alright, we got like 4 deer out there. Nothing crazy, but we got a few of them. Alright, later, Sam. No worries, dude. Hope you have a good day. I mean, I'm still kind of against it, God of Ender, but those aren't as bad as the ones that create, like, better spawns. But I'm still personally against the use of them because it does give an advantage versus somebody that doesn't use it. So I personally still do consider that to be an advantage. That's a decently weird-looking deer. Interesting. Didn't know the mission wolves were rare. Only in missions, so I accepted them all like they were nothing. Oh no, Duxton. Oh, that's unfortunate, dude. It happens, though. I headshot one of the diamond wolves, not realizing that, that it was going to be a diamond. So there's that. That was really unfortunate. There we go. That's not a piebald, that's actually just a regular deer. Kind of looked piebald for a second. Nice, whitetail, that's awesome, dude. Hey, Pack-a-Punch, I'm doing good. And we missed. Oh well. Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that, Kyle. I was gonna say, what happened there? What happened there? But now I see it. I had to read up a little bit. Yeah, to be honest, Water Donkey 7, I don't even understand the use of those because it takes away like one of the key aspects of Call of the Wild, which is actually walking around searching for things. If you're using like some type of movement speed thing, like, doesn't that defeat half of the purpose of the game? And remove like one of the key features, which is having to sneak up close to the animals? Alright, we've got, I think, 2 down over here. Best class 2 to 3 gun. Probably the 243. 243 is definitely the strongest one in that area. Ah, man, we didn't get a good hit on this one. Oh well. We'll let it go. Yeah, that's always how I've felt about it, Duxton. I don't understand it because, to me, it just takes away literally everything that's enjoyable about a hunting game. Yeah, Mel, I don't get it. Because I don't know about you guys, but for me, part of the big excitement about Call of the Wild is the fact that it's hard to get the best of the best trophies, and so you're always excited when you do find them. I just don't understand how people that mod could still find enjoyment in the game when they can just get everything whenever they want. In my opinion, there's literally no enjoyment out of that. Yeah, Johnny. I mean, that's definitely a different take on it. Maybe. You never know. Maybe some people just want to be a bird. Alright, so it looks like we had a few deer here. I've been like so busy reading the chat and chatting with you guys, I've kind of forgot where I shot deer. I gotta figure out where we even were. I mean, it looks like Hunter found one. So we'll go up there. Exciting first, and 2 years later, still haven't got it. Yeah, the Great One grind does become, well, just that. A very large grind at times. Yeah, exactly, Duxton. The reason that they're exciting is because they're hard to find. And on another note, that's another reason why I feel like maybe at some point they should make it a little bit harder to find diamonds, because at this point it is relatively easy to find them if you've been playing the game for a little while. But at the same time, newer players still do have trouble finding diamonds sometimes, so it's one of those things where I don't really know. I'd like them to be a little more rare, but at the same time, I would also feel bad for the people that don't find diamonds that often, even right now, because they would have even harder times finding them. That's one of the reasons I really feel like a second game mode would do wonders for Call of the Wild. Having the option to choose like a more difficult game mode when you start a profile, I think that would be really cool. There's that weird 230. Oh my gosh, that thing is strange. Now that's a high rack buck if I've ever seen it. Beautiful. I was gonna say, just go ahead and hide that fool that keeps spamming that crap in chat. Your players generally don't have 5 hours to spend a day to find diamonds. Yeah, true. Which is why I do feel like it's a tough balance. It's a tough balance to get like the perfect rarity for things to where veteran players still find it challenging, but to where people that don't get to play a lot will still be able to find things. It's a tough balance, which is, like I said, why I really feel like they need to create a second game mode at some point down the line. At some point they need to add a new game mode that's a harder difficulty. I still would really like to see a mode that kind of mimics Classic. A mode that mimics Classic would be amazing. Yeah, Colton, I mean, a lot of the fun of the game, like I said, is because things are rare. Can you just imagine how amazing it's going to be when you do finally lay eyes on your first diamond? It's quite a amazing moment when you spot your first diamond. I remember the first time I found a diamond, I was so nervous. I was so nervous that I was going to mess it up, and I didn't want to mess it up because it was my favorite species, being a red deer. And I was streaming at the time as well. You guys can actually find that on the channel too. My first ever diamond is in my first Call of the Wild video on the channel. The video quality's not great because it was from a long time ago. but it's here on the channel. If you guys haven't seen my first diamond ever. Alright, let's go ahead and figure out where this deer is. Yeah, I could imagine, Duxton. That's how it is when you find your first diamond, and also when you find your first great one, it's even worse. You're even more shaky when you find your first great one. Oh, it's just floating. Interesting. Alright, well anyway guys, I'm gonna go ahead and jump off because dinner just got here, so I'm gonna go ahead and go eat and probably continue doing some packing. What's the video titled? You should be able to find it just by sorting my channel from oldest to newest. There should be an option to sort from like oldest upload to newest upload. That way it'll just take you straight to the old videos. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. We're gonna go ahead and jump off like I said. We'll probably not be doing as many videos the next 4 or 5 days because of the fact that I am moving. So there will be slightly less content for the next few days, but then once we get moved and settled in, you guys can expect more content than previously, which is going to be awesome. But anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!